So I'm getting ready to work on the transmission fluid because I need to change it as well and change the transmission fluid filter. So what I did is I just jacked up the truck. You can see it's, I don't know, a couple inches up off the ground, higher than it should be. I hear you can do this without jacking it up if you have a lift. I don't. One day in the future, hopefully. But for now, jacking it up. Rusty up there, so that one might be a problem. We'll have to keep that in mind. Let's deal with the fill plug, which I think is over here, so I gotta get myself rearranged here.
And I do too, so. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, okay. So
okay. Yep.
Oh. That's a hex. So he's at 8mm hex, and he meant 8mm hex. Yeah, she's leaking right there.
I forgot about that oil leak that we never fixed.
Well, I think this is the main oil seal right here.
Okay.
And my understanding is this thing's a real pain in the ass to fix. And so, as long as it's not leaking a lot of oil, that one just might leak oil. Now, so watching the video, it said it was an 8mm hex, right?
Yes, 8mm hex. Something like that.
So, this is my hex.
That is 8mm.
It is 8mm.
Oh.
Lo and behold.
It fits.
Ah, there she goes.
Did you break it?
No, I don't think so.
Because that was loud.
Well, yeah, I think it was loud because it just kind of broke it loose.
From the corrosion stuff.
It's interesting, it's leaking like that from there. Well, now that I've got that one, let me work on getting the other one out too.
It sounds weird.
So this one is not that one.
That's like a 7mm.
Man, that one's tiny. Alright. This is... Oh, 6.
That's tiny. Do we have a 6mm hex?
Oh, 5.
That's...
Just put up there for 6, but it didn't seem like it.
Oh.
Alright, so this one's a 6.
Obviously doesn't fit.
This one's 5.
Perfect fit.
5 fits, okay. Okay, so... Actually, what do this. Okay.
Oh. It's built.
Yeah, so it goes. Stuff is brown.
There we go, much better. Yeah, and as you can see, that stuff is brown. It looks like chocolate ice cream. So.
Makes me not want to eat chocolate ice cream again for a while.
Yeah.
Drips, I'm just going to kind of work on this. I'm just going to give these like a little bit of tap. See if some of the corrosion doesn't
yeah, I see stuff coming off
knock
already.
loose.
Yeah, there's a good amount of stuff coming off there.
Alright, so...
Do you need your light over there? Or is it welded up?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a 1/4 inch drive with a... What is this, 10 millimeter?
Yeah, it's a 10 millimeter like swivel.
Swivel head, yeah.
Yeah.
It moves a little bit, but really don't want to break this because I'm going to have to take it to somebody and I don't want to have to do that.
Mm.
Man, it does not want to come out. So let me try this one.
Oh, hey, I can see the mount for the body on the frame. So this is body on frame.
Okay, so that one's loose anyway, so let me... 1 out of 6. Okay. Let me tap this one again. Give it another rat-a-tat-tat. I have sprayed these with PB Blaster, but it's been probably a month or more since we started planning this. We were going to do it a while ago, and so we were hitting it up. Hell, that would have been summer, and life just kind of got in the way, so we didn't work on it there for a while. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so come on to this one.
Ooh, that is an awkward angle. Oh yeah, I see the rust coming off of it. So. Yeah, that doesn't smell good either. Rust.
Well, hey, not doing too bad. Now I gotta come to your side, boy. This bolt's making me nervous. It's really rusted.
Yeah, that is not optimal rust, I'll say that.
No. It makes me a little nervous that it's so rusty.
Yeah, that is a little sus.
Definitely don't want to like round the head or anything. Can you give me the PB blaster over there? I don't want to take the pan off until I know I can get all these bolts off. Like, obviously. Now I've got 2 more to go. Okay. Now, last but not least, we gotta get this one. It's all been pretty tight. Man, that one just does not. Does not want to come. And of course, we drained everything, so I can at least I can fill it. I want to change the filter, but maybe it's just a transmission flush today, because I need a new pan too with this rust on here. Man, I don't know. Just don't know.
Okay.
Give him that a couple more love taps.
Yep.
That one really does not like the idea of breaking loose. Yeah, I think I'm a little nervous about breaking that one.
A lot of squirrels in the woods back there.
Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to pivot this a little bit, because that one won't come off. So instead of doing a whole filter change to what we were planning on doing, we're just gonna change out the fluid. So I'm gonna snug these other bolts back up, clean this up a little bit, put the drain plug back in, and then we'll fill up and go from there. So I just don't want to strip that bolt. That bolt's not going to come with what I have. Maybe if I hit it longer with some corrosion, if I had a longer punch maybe. And what we'll do is we'll just plan better.
Yeah.
Plan to change the pan and the filter and everything else. And it's kind of it's one of those things that it's not
Easy to plan.
No, it's just, yeah, some people drive their car for 300,000 miles and never change their filter. That's really all we were doing. So
Technically, for this one, it's 217.
218 and change now.
Oh.
Alright, so got a new fill plug, but I don't have a new drain plug. So
Oh.
I'm just gonna put this drain plug in
Is the drain plug good?
here. Yeah.
Okay.
Should have a new washer. It doesn't.
Get all that stinky motor oil off.
That's ATF.
Oh. Automatic transmission fluid?
you go, boy.
But automatic transmissions didn't have clutches. I thought they had torque converters.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. Alright, so now we're ready to fill it back up. So I've got 1.5 liters in. This is gonna be 2.
Okay. I didn't know I'd miss so much.
Just filling it up. Alright, so I gotta double check the video. I wanna make sure I'm doing this right. I think, is it now we have to start it up? Or just start it up?
I don't know. I didn't see that part, so.
Pause.
Yeah.
So right now we've just filled this up. I just put the plug back in. It's still loose enough. I can just undo it. But it got to the point where it was full enough. It was gonna just start like leaking out. And so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start the truck up. We're gonna let the truck warm up to working temp. And then I'm gonna crawl back under here and try not to burn out of myself and fill it up. So. Alright, so the truck's up to about 150. I can feel it, the exhaust is hot. You can see what more I can put in. No, you can take it off. Alright, so Nate just cycled through the gears. I had to do it twice just to be sure. So I'm gonna take the plug back out. Man, that's just about perfect, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Right in there. All right, Nate, cut her off. All right, so that's. You said that was an 8mm hex. I don't know, lights died on me. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. Alright. Well, she's in.
Yay. We did it, finally.